From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Niners 14, Packers 7. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
It's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
On Austin on the return. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Looking deep for Adams. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up Jimmy Ward. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Preston Smith getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Garoppolo got the connection here to Bourne. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for 26 and a first down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Kittle, incomplete. It's second down and 10.
To throw is Garoppolo. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11. At the 39-yard line.
Second and 11. Eluding the pressure right.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Fourth down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
A play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Dean Lowry in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On play action, it's Garoppolo. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. On down. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
17-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
1st and goal.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Rodgers. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Niners 21, Packers 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Wait. Go ahead.
Garoppolo now. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. Oh, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
So first thing across my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down.
Third down.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
On now is Mason Crosby, who's hit from as far as 58 in his career. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On now is Mason Crosby, who's hit from as far as 58 in his career. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And he is out of bounds up past the 10. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Shifts by him. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, you're almost in field goal position.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. And that'll make it third down.
Third down and 15.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Wait. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Sit down.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And he'll let this go deep for Bourne. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Rodgers now on first down. Making the catch is Sternberger. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards the pick up there.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's third down.
Third down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Fourth down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Robert Tonyan.
They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
At the 17-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers caught on the right side by Adams.
Rodgers pass.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Rodgers.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
The ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
On the pickup. And this is 3rd down.
Again, it's Jones. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first.
And Rodgers enters, and he lost the football. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. Past the 20.
What's up?
And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown.
Robbie Gould lining.
Well, this has just been obviously a dreadful day for him throwing the football. Now 4 interceptions. This one leads to 6 points going the other direction. Tough.
Yeah, it is. And this feels old school to me because you never really took out your starting quarterback back in the good old days. No matter what was going on, he was your guy, and you rode him for better or for worse. In today's football, usually we've got a backup who's warmed up and has come into the game. So you can see an old school approach here that's not really benefiting him at this point.
On 1st down, Rodgers. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
He's going to try and go deep again. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 48 yards. And the Packers are back within a score. Extra point try now for Crosby. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left and no good.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken from about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think
Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Sacked. He's brought down back at the 40.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
20.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo. And that is incomplete here. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down.
had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
58, right over there, yeah. 21.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. He'll air this one toward Coleman. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
11.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. He's going to take another shot here. And no, it's incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. And Lewis has it, the tight end. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A gain of
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
258. Hey, check 26.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a 1-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
Hey, gun. Stay at home.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Forced out to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25.
Don't worry about it, baby.
Touchdown, 49ers. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now Beathard going to lead the Niners up to try for 2.
Conversion.
Oh, look at this. They're not even going to get the 2-point play off. Maybe too much indecision. It's going to cost him 5 yards. And that'll set him back 5. Now Garoppolo will lead his guys up to go for the 2-point try. Now this time, Garoppolo will throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
and the Niners get there and bring him down. DJ Jones never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. To try again after the sack. Rodgers. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The Packers go for it. Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And his pass is intercepted.